If you are a parent and you have ever thought about building something on the side, an extra income stream, something that earns while you sleep, something that is yours, you already know the feeling that follows that thought about 3 seconds later. When exactly is that supposed to happen? Not as a question, as a full stop. Because you already know what your day looks like. You know there is no spare 2-hour block sitting unused somewhere in your schedule waiting to be claimed. You know the gaps between everything else are real, but they are small, and they get interrupted and they disappear faster than they arrive. That feeling is not a motivation problem. It is a systems problem. And the system most people try to use to build income online was designed for people who have hours, not gaps. That is why it does not work for parents. Not because parents are not capable, because the approach was never built for them. Here is what changed. AI does not just help you work faster. That is the obvious part. The part that most people have not fully understood yet is that AI works while you are not working. The content gets written while you are at pickup. The emails go out while you are doing bedtime. The affiliate links earn while you are asleep. The system runs continuously between the small gaps where you direct it, and those gaps do not need to be long. 20 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes after the kids are down. That is genuinely enough to build something real if the system is designed around those gaps rather than despite them. This video shows exactly what that system looks like. Not theory, not motivation. The specific gaps, the specific tools, the specific income streams that compound within the actual schedule of a parent whose day is already full before it starts. Let us start with the gap that matters most, and it is probably not the one you think. Most parents assume the biggest barrier to building income is the evening window after the kids are down. And that window is useful, but it is also the time when mental energy is lowest and the temptation to just decompress is highest. Relying on that window as your primary building time sets you up to feel guilty on the nights you choose rest over productivity. That guilt kills momentum faster than a busy schedule does. The gap that actually matters most is the 20 minutes in the morning before the day takes over. Not because 20 minutes is a lot of time, because it is the highest energy and the lowest interruption window most parents have. And with AI, that 20 minutes does not need to produce finished work. It needs to produce direction. Here is exactly what that looks like. You open Claude, the free AI assistant, and you give it a brief. This week I want to publish one video about this topic for this audience. I want to send one email that mentions this affiliate tool naturally. I want to create one social post that drives people to my email list. Go. What comes back is not perfect. It is a strong starting point that reflects your direction. You read it quickly, flag anything that needs adjusting, and give Claude one round of specific feedback. The revised version is ready in seconds. You have just directed a week of content creation in 20 minutes. You did not write anything. You directed. That distinction is what makes this work for parents when everything else does not. The second gap, whenever it appears during the day, even if it is only 30 minutes, is your review and approve window. You read through what AI produced from your morning brief. You make adjustments where your voice needs to come through more clearly. You schedule the content. This is editing, not writing, and editing takes a fraction of the time. The third gap, the evening window, is your system building time. Not content creation. Not writing. 30 minutes once a week making the underlying system stronger. Adding a new affiliate link. Publishing a new product listing. Checking what is working and adjusting the one thing that is not. 30 minutes of system maintenance per week is what keeps something growing without requiring daily hours. 3 gaps. Roughly an hour of active work spread across an entire day. And an income system that runs continuously between those gaps without requiring your attention. Now the specific income streams that fit this model, because not all of them work equally well for someone with limited time. Affiliate marketing is the most time-efficient starting point for a parent. You create content once and it earns indefinitely. A single helpful video, post, or email that recommends a tool you genuinely use, with your affiliate link included naturally, can generate recurring commissions for months or years from that one piece of content. The tools that pay recurring monthly commissions mean a single referral keeps paying you every month that person stays subscribed. You do not touch it again. It just earns. For a parent who cannot guarantee hours of work every day, income that compounds from content already published is the most realistic passive income model available. A faceless YouTube channel is the highest ceiling option for a parent with patience. AI handles the script, the voiceover, the video production, and the SEO. Your job is to approve the output and upload it. One video per week requires roughly 45 minutes of active work when AI handles the production. The channel compounds. Videos published months ago keep earning new views and new clicks every single day. The income is not immediate. But for a parent thinking 12 months ahead, rather than needing results this week, nothing compounds faster than a growing video library. Digital products are the best fit for a parent who has one focused weekend afternoon available. Create once, sell forever is real. A practical guide, a useful template, a beginner framework for something you know well, built in a single afternoon using AI, published on Gumroad, and then sold automatically without any ongoing work required. The creation is a one-time investment. The selling runs indefinitely on its own. A newsletter is the connective tissue that makes everything else work better. AI researches, drafts, and schedules. You review for 15 minutes. The newsletter builds an audience that trusts you. That audience buys your products and clicks your affiliate links. And unlike social media, an email list is the one audience you actually own. No algorithm controls it. No platform can take it away. Now the three things most parents worry about before they start, and the honest answers. The first is tech skills. You do not need any. The tools involved are genuinely beginner-friendly. If you can send an email, you can use Claude, Kit, Gumroad, and every other tool in this system. The learning curve is measured in hours, not months. The second is money. The entire system can be built and run for free. Canva free tier. Claude free tier. Kit free up to 10,000 subscribers. Gumroad takes a small percentage only when you earn. The only optional upgrade worth considering once you are ready to scale is Claude Pro at $20 per month. There is no upfront investment required to start. The third is showing your face. You never have to. Everything described here is fully faceless. The YouTube channel uses AI voiceover. The newsletter has no byline photo required. The digital products sell without any public profile attached to them. If you want to stay anonymous, you can build everything here without anyone knowing it is you. What this does require, and this would be dishonest to leave out, is patience. Not hours of patience every day. 20 minutes of consistent direction, consistently applied, over 6 to 12 months. The parents who succeed with this model are not the ones who found extra hours in their day. They are the ones who used the gaps they already had, without skipping too many, long enough for the compounding to become impossible to ignore. The first 2 months will feel slow. The income will be small and the work will feel disproportionate to the result. That phase is temporary. The compounding is permanent. And the parents who get through that phase are building something their kids will one day see and understand why it was worth the 20 minutes every morning. If you want the complete setup, every tool in the right order, every system explained clearly, built specifically for someone starting from zero with limited time, that is exactly what the AI Income Starter Kit covers. The link is in the description below. Subscribe for a new breakdown every week. Everything here is honest, practical, and built for people figuring this out in the margins of an already full life. No overnight promises, no hours of daily work required, just the systems that actually compound over time. The next video on your screen covers the complete AI income system that runs itself across multiple streams at once, the most watched video on this channel, and the best place to see where all of this leads. Go watch that one next.